that, you know, in a post-Christian society, Scott Adams is describing the actions that people will take, which is to cling into enclaves. And so if we're going to follow a Christian standpoint, you know, God doesn't grade on a curve as it relates to your ethnic identity. Now, the American government tries to pretend like they grade on a curve, but they don't. It's a false promise, right? Because it comes with a certain asterisk to it saying, hey, you know, we're going to coddle you. We're going to infantilize your identity as an ethnic group that will be infantilized perpetually, but that comes with a certain cost. Abortion, broken homes, right? Hopelessness, crime that never gets fixed, cities that are in absolute despair. So it's always, Satan always comes with a, you know, I'll take care of you. Give me your burden. You're tired, aren't you? You've been picked on systemically. Let me use that word, systemically. Government says, we'll use that word again. You've been picked on systemically. You've been harmed systemically. So come to our system and we'll take care of it. But what did he got for it? He got broken homes, destroyed neighborhoods, roads that have holes in them, violence, killings, and insanity. And now it's transgenderism is the next thing that the government wants to sell to the Black community. And they have a vested interest in doing that because I think the Black community, because they endured slavery and other abuses by government and society, they were a natural, libertarian, independent spirit, self-reliant community. And the government systematically went after them to try to cripple what could be one of the biggest oppositions in terms of a voting bloc voting for liberty and destruction of liberty. They wanted to absolutely destroy their ability to resist whatever it was that would be in the interest of the government. So
right. And so now here's the question though. Are Black people in helping to promote that amongst Black people? You know, I mean, think about Gabrielle Union.
Who's that?
Right. She's the wife of, you know, that former basketball player who played for Miami Heat. You know, his son is a girl now.
Oh,
right. He considers himself to be a woman, and they're literally like promoting. They're okay with their son becoming a girl. I can tell you that when I was a kid, that no, you know, practically no Black person I knew would have been okay with that. Okay, it didn't matter if they voted Democrat or Republican. You know, so you know, my thing is that you know, Black people have a choice to walk away from the, you know, the whatever the government is putting out there. We don't have to accept that, right? But my thing is it's more of a it hurts more when black celebrities are helping to promote it. Black politicians are helping to promote it. Black intellectuals who know better. They know this. They know that this is wrong, but they will continue to find any kind of way to say it's okay. You know, I mean, there was a Black journalist, I forget what his name is, but I mean, he was really arguing with Candace Owens about the fact that, you know, men can have babies. Now, you know, here you are, you know, you're a former professor at Temple University. You know, you've made lots of money off of spewing this stuff, and you have the nerve to try and find a way around that argument and say that, men can have children. It's not normal. And the fact that the fact that you have people in Black communities who, for whatever reason, feel the need to promote that kind of, whatever the hell they're doing. It just, and then on top of that, the fact that Black people keep voting in, for things that go against our own interest. It just, for me, I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. And I know this because I have family members that do it all the time. They'll listen to Bishop Noel Jones and Bishop so-and-so on Sunday, but they'll turn around and say, well, them Republicans, they're just the worst thing, because they're racist and they don't have any, interest in Black people. Look at the ones who are keeping you in this position. Look at the ones who are making, telling you it's okay to be a Black woman and be on your own and be self-sufficient and you don't need no man. Who's saying that? That's mental illness, man. I'm sorry, but that's a mental, that's crazy.